Well, welcome back, everybody. Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of key updates for you. Obviously, we're ahead of the FOMC minutes coming in on Wednesday, but ahead of that news, just in general, key things to watch out for. Right now, the weekly charts have pushed up on the SPY above some key long-term resistance that I've been watching. We have not pulled back, tested it, and taken off from it, but nonetheless, being above it is encouraging as far for longs. As far as the daily SPY, you'll see here, we went ahead and we kind of pushed up through. We've had some intraday pullbacks, but we're usually ending up mid the upper end of the session. Today it was a little bit different. We did lock in a distribution bar, 45% or more off the high in an uptrend. So we did see some distribution, some resistance come in. In fact, I was trading to the short side there this morning. We'll take a look at that in a moment. As we look at things like Bed Bath & Beyond, but BBBY, we told you about this past weekend here when we were reviewing trades that Ted did in this last week. This is kind of a follow-up here. You'll see that using like my ITP tools, we went back to a throttling state here on the triggers, and we went ahead and had numerous other different things here with the dual momentums and the acceleration and rapid trade identifier alerts. And you can see what happened then coming into today. People that heard about this on Saturday went ahead and in all the thoughts that we had about it and why Ted was trading it and everything else, you can see what happened today. This thing went ahead and really exploded to the upside before pulling back significantly. But hopefully you guys were all there at that Saturday event and understood why we were looking at it in the first place. So just kind of exciting there. And congratulations to Ted for spotting it early and everything, although we all gave him a hard time on some things too, if you guys recall, on Saturday. So good stuff. So as we go ahead and take a look from there then, kind of the thoughts about where we were with this market. In general, there were some really great shorting opportunities that presented themselves this morning. You'll notice what happened was we went ahead and we kind of broke down through target 2, and if you recall from the training last Wednesday and this past Saturday here, we love to see that, right? Breaking down through those targets. Also, this went ahead and had some other great, sell side signals here to boot with it, reverse inventory and inventory retracement bars, and breaking down through target 2s. So I went ahead and I fired off a short, right there. And we also had the beautiful throttling, as you could see, and that's why I always encourage you guys to pay such close attention to that. And then on the TRP, so that was on the ITP side, and the TRP side went ahead, had beautiful crossover, and then that led to the bleed down. Remember I told you about that beautiful railroad tracking that we like to see? So all the things I taught you guys and talked about last week went ahead and completely happened right out of the gate today. So I put my real money to use on it. I hope it really helped accentuate the education you guys got last week. Okay, so great stuff. Right now is, as far as I'm concerned, we've got the FOMC minutes, but in general, as long as we stay above those daily levels in the SPY that we had drawn for you here, as long as we stay above that, from a swing trade perspective, looking at longs only on an intraday basis, I'll go ahead and I'll definitely still look for shorts if we have the short-term downtrends, in place like we did this morning. Then I'll go ahead, but on a swing trade basis, primarily focusing on longs until such time we'd break down back below this channel. And then we're looking to see what happens around the FOMC minutes tomorrow and everything. Okay, so those are my key thoughts for tonight. We'll keep you updated as the week goes along. It took me a couple of days here because obviously we're taking care of all of our new student family that joined us from last week and all the people from the weekend. So I've been very busy helping them the last couple of days, but I want to take care of all of my student family across the board and want to make sure you guys heard my thoughts tonight, and we'll keep you updated throughout the week. You guys have a great night. We'll see you shortly. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.